Fresh waves, we're back.
Eba, King Keba, boys to Kasaba de Dekwa.
Hello, hi, at the same Kwame. Welcome back, guys. So, a few of you like traveling addicts have been telling me you want to see some of Africa, you know, do some countries like Ghana, etc. I'm actually from Ghana, and I last went to Ghana for Christmas last year. So in this video, I'm going to be going through my trip and telling you things that you can do and why you must go to Ghana, because Ghana is an awesome place. Personally, I feel like Africa is quite untapped, even by me. I'm from Ghana, my parents were born there, and I've already been to Ghana and Morocco myself. So I think it's really untapped. There's a lot of things to do and see out there, so I'd highly recommend taking a trip to Africa to see what it's all about and experience the awesome culture out there. If you're African, you know full well that going back to the motherland means just dead family visits, like every day driving to see family in different houses or whatever. So I decided to go alone without my parents and just go and see it for myself. I wanted to like reconnect with the culture, you know, get to know Ghana for myself. Let's build up a gang of Ghanaian friends who I could like hit up and from there or whatever, and have some friends in London who are Ghanaian. So for that reason, I went alone. Christmas time is the best time to go to Ghana. There's loads of parties, lots of events. They do like it's kind of like an Ibiza sort of line up, like a party every night up until New Year's. And you're gonna have people coming in from all over the world who are Ghanaian, and they kind of come together with their Chale boys, Chale girls, and kind of like network and socialize. So Christmas time is definitely the best time to go. I was quite lucky, my trip got off to a really good start. My friend from work, Millhouse, you probably seen him on my Instagram, he put me in touch with one of his friends who lives in Ghana. His name's Oggy, and his friend Jimmy was also with him, so big up those guys. They made my trip like 10 times better. I got to the airport in Accra, got a call from these guys saying, yeah, come over, get ready for a night out. I never met these guys in my life before, so like from then I knew this trip was going to be lit. Got to the apartment, got ready, whatever. I stayed with these guys for I think a week. So my first week was with these guys. We were going to all the cool restaurants, all the cool bars, and just seeing basically like the social life of Ghana. And I was like, wow, I didn't think it was like that. I remember one party, I went to an all-white party, linked up with Michael Dapaah, and they were all sick.
Can I get late? Can I get late?
But I ain't late.
Let me get a latte.
The late's in the prime manager.
So yeah, the night was really good, man. Some of my favourite spots were Sky Bar, which is in the tallest building, in West Africa. It's a nice like Sky Bar with nice cocktails, and it's a good place to like start your night. Another good place I liked was Carbon. It's a new like luxury club run by entirely by females. They do live music some nights, and they also have like really cool drinks menu. So it's a really nice place to go. The best club I think is Twist. It's kind of like a Libertine or like Tape of Ghana. It's like all the artists go there, whatever. And that's like sick nights out there. It's like bottles and all that sort of stuff. It's probably the best club for me in Ghana. I think it's the oldest club as well actually in Ghana. Another wicked place actually is SandBox. That's like a beach club. It's an outdoor place just close to the beach, and really nice atmosphere. It's outdoor, you know, you got people serving food, loads of drinks, and the vibe is sick. Like, I had some really epic nights there with friends. When you're in Ghana, some other cool places to check out are the beach, Labadi Beach. It's the most busiest beach in Ghana. You can get like drinks, food there. There's also entertainment there as well, and you can go there for like a whole day, just chill out and see what's going on there. You get to know the country a bit more and meet some locals. Another good place to go to is the Accra Polo Club. There's also a restaurant in there, but they do polo events and like after parties after the polo. So you get to meet, it's more like kind of like high class Ghanaians, but it's still a cool network of people. Lots of Ghanaians from like the UK or America, whatever, usually attend these events. I also went to an event there. It's like the African version of Coachella, called Coachella. That was pretty sick. It's like music, food, and the vibes like really cool. Some other things to do in Accra are checking out some of the monuments. So you've got the Kwame Nkrumah building, and then you've got Black Star Gate, also known as Independence Square, which you can get some nice photos and kind of get some of the history of Ghana too. Some places to go to outside of Accra which are really cool is, one is actually Aqua Safari Resort. It's like a resort area where you've got quad bikes, jet skis, all the sort of water activities, nice restaurants, a bit of wildlife as well. It's about 2 hours drive from Accra, but it's a really cool modern area, so I recommend checking that out. If you want, you can stay there for a few nights. You you can just do a day trip. There's also Cape Coast, which is about 4 or 5 hours from Accra. You've got lots of activities there. You've got the national park, Kakum National Park, where you can walk on the road bridges and see the jungle from a bird's eye view.
It's a steep drop from here. One mistake and you're in there with the tigers. Can you hear them?
I'm more afraid of the snakes than the tigers.
There's also Cape Coast itself. You know, they've got really nice beaches there and nice palm trees, and the beaches are really clean and pretty quiet, so you can proper relax out there. There's also in Cape Town, you've got Elmina's castle, which is a slavery building. I think it's the oldest European building in West Africa, so you can go and get some history lessons about Ghana if you're interested in that. To the important part now, where to eat. You know, African food is pretty peng, so lots of good places to eat in Africa, in Ghana. So you've got street food, so kelewele, which is a spiced plantain. You can see that anywhere on the street, highly recommended. Chichinga, which is beef rubbed in a sexy, spicy concoction. And then you're going to see things like coconut water everywhere on the street. So I'll definitely indulge in the street food, man. It's cheap and fucking tasty. You also got chop bars. Chop bars are kind of like local restaurants where locals come and eat. They serve the typical like Ghanaian cuisine, like wache, banku, fufu. You can go there and enjoy proper Ghanaian food. The names are pretty funny, like really weird, funny names, like Meet Me Here Chop Bar. So proper authentic. Then on the other end, you've got the nice restaurants, which has stepped up a lot in Ghana. You've got places like Coco Lounge, Ghana, Starbite, etc. Personally, my favourite place was Mama Africa. That's in Osu, and that's quite authentic African restaurant. You know, it's got like a good African vibe to it. Serving big portions for good prices. You know, personally, I'm all about value for money, so I like to eat big portions, which are also tasty. I think 4 of us went there, and we had like a main starter, sides, and the whole thing came to £30 with drinks too. So it's really good value for money, and the food's also tasty. Like we chopped that food hard. That was good. The only bad thing about going to Ghana for Christmas, unfortunately, is the price, man. Like flight prices to Ghana and Africa in general for Christmas are insane, man. Absolute bump. So my flight that I booked was £700, and that was Turkish Airlines. So luckily, I got to stop off in Istanbul and see a bit of that city. So it wasn't too bad, but I think £700 is quite expensive. But for Christmas, you're always going to be paying over the odds anyway. But once you touch down in Ghana, transport is really easy. There's taxis which are cheap, and Uber is even cheaper as well. So getting around Ghana is very easy. If you want to really save money, you're going to take the local bus, which is called a Chor, and that's going to cost you pennies. Also, just in general, I'd say Ghana's actually a really cool place to visit. It's really safe. People are really friendly. The vibe is chilled, relaxed. Most people there speak English, so it's really easy to navigate and get around. And most importantly, right, it's cheap. Cheaper than London anyway. Christmas time, some of the events might be a bit over the odds, more expensive than usual, but you don't have to go to all the events. You can pick and choose ones that you really want to go to. So yeah, I'm going to sign out. If you've got any questions or anything you want to cover further with regards to Ghana, just comment or DM me, and I'll get back to you and give you some more details. So I'm going to sign out once again. Peace out. Roll safe. Ski the pat.